Hello there, beautiful people. I recently started a petition because City of San Antonio got on the news and claimed that sidewalk chalk is as illegal as spray paint graffiti, and it has been as illegal as spray paint graffiti since 17 years ago, despite our city having Art Pace, an event that brings tens of thousands of people for the past 20 years to have a massive chalk festival in downtown San Antonio. Beyond that, there was also hundreds of news articles throughout the country talking about people using sidewalk chalk as a means of spreading positivity during the pandemic and everything. There's also protesters who have used sidewalk chalk, for one, during the Black Lives Matter protests, but through protests for decades and decades and decades. So I started this petition called Freedom of Expression Matters, End Arrest for Sidewalk Chalk in San Antonio. And the issue, of course, people being arrested for sidewalk chalk. Who is impacted? Everyone is impacted anytime we, the people, lose our freedom to express ourselves. Taxpayers and constituents are impacted when taxes are misappropriated to silence free speech instead of serve our city. Crime victims who actually need police assistance have service delayed while cops are distracted, antagonizing innocent citizens. Parents are impacted as them, or their kids, risk being cited or arrested for chalking in front of the wrong cop. I'm hoping more and more people will sign this petition so the City of San Antonio will get back on the news and correct their mistake. I know sidewalk chalk doesn't come off as something super important to a lot of people, but it is one of the most affordable and accessible means of exercising your freedom of expression. You can use it in a very positive way, as we saw the people during the pandemic. You can use it to speak on things that you care about. I mean, I mostly think the Black Lives Matter protesters, but there's even pro-life protesters and other kinds of protesters who I disagree with their premise, but all kinds of people have used sidewalk chalk as a means of speaking up. So if we silence this affordable and accessible, impermanent means of expression, I believe that has much deeper consequences. And also, if the city wins in shutting me down, then it makes it easier for them to prosecute protesters and other people in the future. This is so much bigger than just me. It's also about the behavior of the police. If the police will treat me this way, as a white dude who's gotten national and local publicity and has developed a following, how much worse will they treat a minority who maybe struggles with English, especially when there's no public around? This issue is much bigger than my individual problems I've been having. I hope you'll make a stand for our freedom of expression and fight. And this Wednesday, I'll be speaking at City Council for like the 15th time. Hopefully you'll come out there as well. Peace. You have a beautiful night.